So I almost forget to record myself, but somehow the recording task appeared in my head out of nowhere, and I just remembered I didn't complete this task for today, and that is why I'm recording. And what I'm gonna say today, or what I have to say, all the things I have done. This is what I can say. Not that much happened, but I understand that you should you should go, or you should lead your life according to your imagination, cause in your imagination you already achieved something. This is how imagine. And for this reason, if you don't lead your life to the imagination you have within yourself, you feel frustrated, you feel you are not doing the right thing, cause you already imagined something but you didn't, or you are not acting accordingly to it. For this reason, you have the internal conflict, you have this depressed or anger issue in yourself. It become hard to control your emotion. And for this reason, I think everybody should lead their life accordingly to their imagination, because everyone achieved or own a thing in their imagination. That's people imagine. Some people live in fantasy, but the people who don't live in the fantasy, the people who live in the moment but still have the imagination about any matter, are the people who is perfect for this structure to live their life, to lead their life accordingly to their imagination. I think by this people easily can achieve what they want to achieve, because in their imagination they already have those things. For this reason, the journey they will have to face, or the journey they will go, is filled like, it will be feel like very easy. But if they don't take the path which they have imagined in their thought, or which have they planned in their imagination, there there will gonna be a big problem, cause the journey or the path they will lead, it's totally gonna be the opposite of their imagination. Maybe not that much opposite, but you can say opposite, or else I can also say not same as their imagination. For this reason, they will have a big contradiction with their journey. That is I have learned today, and for this reason I am acting accordingly to my, I am trying to acting accordingly to my imagination. And let's see what happens. If something goes wrong, then be it, but at least I try to achieve all those things which I have already achieved in my imagination. I can I can get the new experience from this, or I can experiment this lesson that I have gained from many videos, or you can say by reading the book. I want to really experience those moments, and let's see what happens. I'm having this feeling that if I act accordingly to my imagination journey, then I will gonna have a little bit easier path. But I cannot tell now if I'm gonna have a easier path or a harder path, but at least I'm hoping that I will get a easier path. That's all I know now. If I don't take the action, I will just gonna be in a imagination or in a fantasy that if I lead my life accordingly to my imagination, I can have a easier life, or I can have a easier way or easier path to my journey. If I don't take action, then I'm not gonna be able to do that. And so Yeah, that's all the things I have kept have kept within myself for today, and the lesson I learned today. Let's see, I'm gonna take action according to my imagination planning from tomorrow, and hoping it's gonna be easy because I have already achieved it in my imagination. If I don't achieve it, then maybe I need to be more careful for my next time, for my next goal, for my next desiring thing. Because if I again imagine the wrong thing in my life, or if I again imagine the wrong way to achieve the thing I want to in my life, I have to face the consequence. And if I don't now take this opportunity to experiment this idea of imagination, I will be not able to understand the real power of it, or I will not gonna be able to know is it really true or not, that all the things start with your thought and also with the imagination you have within yourself. So that's all for today. Rahat, think before talking and doing anything. Don't just do anything, think twice, or you can say think much more if it needed to do any kind of work, any kind of task, or any kind of talking, then do it. And yeah, obviously always take action, otherwise you are not gonna have the experience, you are not gonna succeed, or you are not gonna fail to learn from your mistake, to have the opportunity. For all of this reason, you always should take action, and don't forget to take responsibilities of your action, because you are the one who is responsible for your life. You act accordingly to yourself, not the external matter affect you, you affect yourself. So careful with your action, careful with your thought, and act accordingly to your thought, and also make yourself accountable for your own action. Show gratitude to others, also to yourself, and hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. That's all I can say for today, and that's all I wanted to say, and that is for today. Peace.